A Song of the Rest House of Deep Trouble by Tai Po. At Chinling, the tavern where travelers part is called the Rest House of Deep Trouble. The creeping grass spreads far, far from the roadside where it started. There is no end to the ancient sorrow, as water flows to the east. Grief is in the wind of this place, burning grief in the white aspen. Like Kang Lo, I climb on board the dull traveling boat. I hum softly, on the clear streams flies the night frost. It is said that long ago, on the Ox Island hill, songs were sung which blended the five colors. Now do I not equal Shia, and the youth of the house of Yuan. The bitter bamboos make a cold sound, swaying in the autumn moonlight. I pass the night alone, desolate behind the reed blinds, and dream of returning to my distant home.
金陵牢牢送客堂，蔓草离离深道旁。古琴不尽东流水，此地悲风愁白杨。我乘宿葛同康乐，郎永清川飞夜霜。习闻牛渚吟五章，今来何谢袁家郎。苦竹寒声动秋月，独宿空帘归梦长。
This poem was likely written around the 8th year of Emperor Xuanzong's Tianbao reign, 749, when Li Bai was traveling in Jinling, modern-day Nanjing. By that time, Li Bai had already been away from the capital, Chang'an, for several years. Despite this, he still felt deeply concerned about the fate of the country and remained attached to the imperial court. Through the scene of parting at LOWELL Pavilion, he expressed his sadness and frustration at not being recognized or appreciated by those in power. In this poem, Li Bai compares himself to the talented poets of the past, such as Cai Lingyan and Yuan Hong, confidently stating that his abilities are no less than theirs. He expresses his frustrations through dreams of returning home, lamenting that there is no one like Cai Shang, who appreciated talent, to recognize him, leaving him to spend the night alone on an empty boat. The poem opens with "Where Travelers Part," setting the tone of parting. The creeping grasses on the roadside symbolize the feelings of separation. In the 3rd and 4th lines, Li Bai uses metaphor and personification to express his emotions, with the word grief pushing his feelings further. Lines 5 through 8 include references to literary figures, where the poet proudly claims that his love for nature rivals Cai Lingyan's, and his poetic talent is as great as Yuan Hong's. However, he laments that no one appreciates him, showing both his confidence and pride. The final 2 lines, "The bitter bamboos make a cold sound, swaying in the autumn moonlight," create a vivid image. On a chilly autumn night, the poet, isolated on an empty boat, finds solace only in dreams of home. These lines evoke a sense of loneliness and highlight his feelings of being unrecognized and misunderstood. Li Bai's emotions are intertwined with the scenery, where the cold bamboo and autumn moon symbolize his solitude and longing for recognition. The poet's choice of the autumn moon, a traditional symbol of sadness, adds depth to the sorrow of the poem. The images of creeping grasses, bitter bamboo, and an empty boat all enhance the theme of endless sorrow, flowing like the waters of the river, emphasizing the poet's deep feelings of separation and melancholy. The use of these natural images and the melancholy autumn setting leaves the reader with a lasting impression of the poet's emotional state.